Bitcoin at $100,000? You heard that right. We're on the verge of a seismic shift in global finance as entire nations rush to get their piece of the crypto pie. But why are powerful countries scrambling now? And what does this mean for you, the investor, in 2024? This isn't just speculation. Nation-states are feeling the pressure. It's full-on FOMO mode. And as global demand spikes, the path to $100 might not be a question of if, but when. Buckle up, because in this video we're diving deep into Bitcoin's explosive journey and why this could be your moment to ride the wave. Our country is rushing to add Bitcoin to their strategic reserves. The Bitcoin market is buzzing with rumors and speculations about nation-states accumulating BTC to strengthen their strategic reserves. From the U.S. to Middle Eastern countries, major players may be entering the crypto landscape in a big way, potentially fueling a Bitcoin supercycle. Nation-state FOMO and Bitcoin's explosive path to $100,000. Here's what to expect. In a recent interview, Bitcoin advocate Max Keiser noted, "America is doing a good job imitating El Salvador," referencing the country's historic move to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender. Keiser's comments highlight a growing trend. Countries are reportedly racing to join the Bitcoin revolution, spurred on by an increasing sense of FOMO. Inside the FOMO, strategic reserves and nation-state adoption. Dennis Porter, CEO of the Satoshi Action Fund, recently ignited discussions on Twitter by confirming that nation-state FOMO is real and that it's all happening much faster than we expected. The rumor mill went into overdrive when Forbes published an article suggesting that at least one country may have become a top 5 Bitcoin holder. The source? David Bailey, CEO of Bitcoin Magazine and an advisor to the Trump campaign on crypto strategy. According to Bailey, this country has quietly amassed enough Bitcoin to place it among the top global holders, alongside countries like the U.S. and China. If accurate, this would be groundbreaking news for Bitcoin's legitimacy and value proposition on a national scale. What nation-state adoption could mean for Bitcoin's price for Bitcoin advocates? The rush of national governments accumulating Bitcoin could signal the start of a price explosion. Analysts note that increasing hash rates, driven by extensive Bitcoin mining operations, often precede price surges. As mining difficulty and power consumption increase, so does the rarity and demand for BTC. In fact, Bailey hinted at Middle Eastern nations potentially gearing up for large-scale mining initiatives. If countries rich in natural resources dedicate substantial energy to mining, they could not only control a significant portion of the hash rate, but also influence Bitcoin's global market. December 9-10. A pivotal date for Bitcoin's future. Bailey pointed to an upcoming conference on December 9-10, where leaders from oil-rich Middle Eastern nations will gather to discuss Bitcoin as a strategic asset. A commitment from any of these countries to add Bitcoin to their reserves or mine it extensively could create a ripple effect, pushing other countries to follow suit. Should a country with significant resources officially back Bitcoin, we could see an unprecedented surge in adoption rates. This type of movement among nation-states could also signal that Bitcoin is becoming increasingly viewed as a hedge against traditional financial systems, a trend that could send its price soaring. Price prediction? With Bitcoin already forming a promising bull flag breakout pattern, many analysts suggest that nation-state adoption could be the catalyst to propel it past $100,000. A closer look at the chart reveals a flagpole setup that hints at potential upward movement, with some speculating that Bitcoin could reach between $103,000 to $105,000 by the end of the year if nation-state FOMO becomes a reality. Final thoughts. The global Bitcoin game is on if the speculation around nation-states accumulating Bitcoin proves true. We could be witnessing one of the most significant developments in Bitcoin's history. A supercycle driven by international demand could see Bitcoin's value reach unprecedented levels, solidifying its place as a global asset. Whether you're an investor or a casual observer, keep an eye on Bitcoin's movement in the coming months.